let's take a look at some of the periphery stuff that's been happening.
Okay.
The stuff from Pause Kuwait, Jackhead, DMAA. You could still buy DMAA at your own risk because one scoop, whew, your dick will stop working.
Oh.
That's how it is with my pre-workout. Not quite as much, but I take Fucked Up. And the beta alanine will have me sitting there like, fighting the beta ants. So this was her community tab post that she did a couple hours ago. Would you do numbers, my dude?
So this was from today.
Yeah, this is just a couple hours ago.
This is the last post I will make publicly about this matter. I am okay.
This was, in fact, not the last post she made publicly about this. I think she made like
a dozen more?
7 or 8 more, calling people a lot of unkind names.
Yeah. First off, I don't in any way condone any Islamophobic threats to Pause Kuwait. I really think she sent them herself.
Let me pull that up while we're here, because those messages are pretty gross.
Where is it?
Is this it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Terrorist fucks. This is the Muslim way. I'm not quite sure where you got that from. Foodie Beauty, spelled incorrectly, saves the cat. The terrorist organization says they saved the cat. Now the... I feel strike bait. I feel gross reading this. Now the Muslim is throwing shit towards a strong Canadian woman.
Chantel wrote this.
This is really fucking gross, and I think it was Chantel or one of her bees.
Wait, I don't understand why they're saying this, because she's not a Canadian woman. She's not a foreigner.
Wait, I do have that one.
You know, I look like I'm a Muslim woman. I don't look like a foreigner.
Right. Right, Donnie? Why are you saying these things?
No, there was a train. No, this is super fucking gross, and whoever wrote this isn't not helping.
No, but
like, this is just a group of people, not even necessarily Muslim people. It doesn't matter.
Just people in Kuwait.
But why would you go? Yeah, okay, you're a terrorist for helping the cat that the big Canadian woman gave up on.
I really feel like this is Chantel, one of her beezers, maybe even Salad with his terrible grammar, trying to say, well, you're doing what the haters want by filing charges against me, and these are the same haters that called you terrorist fucks.
Uh-huh.
I really don't think... I really think this was Chantel or one of her supporters that wrote this.
I could see that.
Yeah. Wingy sent 5 memberships. Thank you, Wingy, to Bruce Campbell's Chin, Stinkrat, Gabriel, Allie Callie 404, and Kath Run. Thank you, Wingy.
Thank you, Wingy. Much appreciated, buddy. Yeah, no, this is super gross, and whoever wrote that should stub their pinky toe really hard.
Yeah. And so she doesn't condone that. She's not intimidated by threats from Pause Kuwait either, though.
That's the thing that got me. I'm eating a goldfish pretzel. I'm not intimidated by the threats of the authorities. Bitch, you should be.
She should be.
Like, this is not just an internet beef. Like, you're beefing with the government.
We also have consulted a lawyer and will counter-sue as your public display is very unprofessional. You can't sue for somebody being unprofessional.
And you're not being sued, stupid.
And we have screenshots of you making fun of my weight with the same haters you're listening to. That screenshot was hilarious, but it was a DM. They didn't publicly call you fat. They just LOL'd that you're fat. So...
It's not illegal, dummy.
No, it's not illegal to LOL fat. It's really not.
It's not illegal. Foodie's gonna counter-sue the charity organization for making her look like her.
Yes, and lol. The law states that you cannot accept fraudulent donations.
No.
We have proof.
No, it doesn't.
We spent those donations on vet care.
The law states private and public fundraising.
No matter the intention, even if done through goodwill, still against the law. We have proof we spent those donations on vet care and supplies. When did you buy supplies? Because you went to the vet and then dropped the cat off on the way home. So when did you go buy pet supplies for this cat that you dropped off? You're a lie. I also offered to refund, so also not a scam, since the people who super chatted said not to return them, but use them for what I want, like Hardee's and extra Santa Fe sauce. It is not possible for a person to know every single penalty code and law in a country. We were trying to do a good thing. And for those making this worse, you are disgusting human beings.
Disgusting.
And I hope you know that. Asking them to take Julia on what grounds?
Oh, shit. Teleprompter froze.
She was not from the street, and good luck you will take her over my dead body. Good luck. Bitch, you're gonna leave her there alone in the desert.
I am getting really fucking close to going outside and causing an issue.
They're not gonna stop their car because you're waving your arms out there. I mean, they might, but don't do that. I'm taking a long break from social media, but just know I'm okay and not up to answering messages now. If trying to help a helpless animal is wrong, I don't want to be right. Also, nice job taking full credit for saving the cats. I am the one who sent you the pics and the case, but whatever makes you feel complete. Chantel, you put the cat back outside, you fucking idiot. You are making this all public, which is also illegal.
Hey, Abby.
The same trolls you are listening to only care
Wait.
so they can get me in trouble.
Pause. Pausing you. How is making it public illegal?
It's all illegal. LOLing fat is also illegal.
How is it illegal?
Yeah.
It's not the loud car that bothers me. It's the speeding up and down the street where kids play that bothers me.
The sentence, the same trolls you are listening to only care so they can try to get me in trouble, are the same ones sending you threats and talking bad about Kuwait. It may have been trolls who said, hey, look at what this lady is doing. She accepted hundreds of dollars to care for a cat and then threw it back outside. But Pause Kuwait is not going after you because trolls told them to. They looked at your case and said, this lady is breaking the law. They're not just like, oh, we like hater channels, so we're going to come after you, Foodie. That's not how that works. That's not, no. You're breaking the law. They saw you now. She's an idiot.
Zach, Chantel Merriam Beauty, the third Esquire, says it's illegal, so it is.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those assholes do the same thing. Well, I don't care about the mufflers. That's fine. I care that they speed up and down the side street where kids play.
Well, it's dark out. Hopefully the kids are in the house now.
Where my
If your
wife
kids
sleeps,
are out in the dark,
and my children play in the
you
yard.
should get them out of the road.
The people down there have like little kids.
Yeah, they're always outside, but hopefully not in the road.
Yeah. So she posted this. Then she posted this.
And I didn't catnap anything? There is no law saying I can't adopt a street cat. And its
There
mother
literally
wasn't there. Its mother was out whoring around.
From what I understand, there literally is a law that says that.
When we saw she was, we returned it. Wait a minute, I thought you returned it because you were forced to, but also while you were on the way home from the vet. And now she's saying what? They left the vet, said, ew, boy cat. So they went back to the park to look for the mother, and because a cat that was the same color was there, they decided to drop it off?
How do you know?
When we saw she was there, we returned it. That doesn't even make sense. Now we're never speaking another word and dealing in private, something I suggest Pause does.
Exactly. It's dangerous. They're going to hit a cat or something. Too soon, Susan.
Oh, Susan.
R.I.P. Nuggy.
Rip Nuggy. Lamau. I know I'm taking a break, but I just heard the funniest song lyrics ever from the Guess Who. Don't give me no hand me down shoes. Lamau. Chantel, everything that you own is hand me down. What are you talking about? You wear hand me down makeup.
Don't. What?
Don't give me no hand me down shoes. So she doesn't want used things?
Uh-huh.
Don't give me no hand-me-down guest purse and have me out here acting like I got a Coach bag. Oh, my guest purse. Shut up, Chantel.
And then this one.
Imagine being a supposed professional charity organization, and you spend all day listening to trolls on the internet and running to file a case against someone for using donations they received to help a kitten in need, and then threatening to go after an innocent family if they can't get me. Who's the innocent family? Salad's family? Salad, the man who publicly said he was your husband and takes responsibility for you by the laws of Kuwait? Yep. Nice professional behavior. And then they wonder why anyone would want to flee. Laughing face emoji.
That's the imagine being a supposed, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she posted.
We read that one about being compared to Vitaly.
Now I'm being compared to Vitaly, who literally purposely antagonized police and broke the laws knowing what she was doing.
That doesn't matter.
He didn't try to help a dying kitten.
Not
Big
dying.
difference. That shit says regardless of intent. The haters are just salivating with hard-ons. I mean, you tell
More
me.
than salad.
Hoping for a downfall or jail for someone is so sad. And it stops there because Liz didn't get us a good screenshot.
Good job, Liz.
And then, okay, last post. The kitten was in need. The vet told us that easy to prove. Won't prove it, though.
No, all that her proof is her reading the chat out loud and supposedly Salad saying, "Oh yeah, this cat's definitely gonna die." I didn't see her bring any paperwork where it said cat was literally on death's door. Thank you, Chantel, for getting it 1 dose of antibiotics and chucking it back out to the wild. You've saved its life. I didn't see that anywhere.
You people are so regarded. I'm not responding to your dumbass comments. I swear, y'all share one collective brain cell.
Yeah. We do a lot with that brain cell.
Yeah, it's working pretty hard. This reminds me of I forget. I was watching a TED Talk one day, and the guy was talking about intention.
Okay.
Like when you say you and I get in an argument, and you stab me in the belly.
Well, you must have been doing something wrong.
There was anger. There was thought put into that. Or it's cooking in the kitchen, and you turn around and I'm walking by and you stab me in the belly.
Slice your belly open. Whoopsie poopsie.
Yeah. No intent there.
Yeah.
You don't accidentally pick up a cat, beg for hundreds of dollars, and then go put it back down.
If she's forced to.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do
that.
Yeah.
That was pretty
simple.
good.
Don't do that.
It's you don't accidentally do that.
Nope.
And for the life of me, I know we just went over it like 2 years ago, but I don't remember if there were more community posts. I'm pretty sure.
I think that was all of it. But I am very glad to see that a cat is her karma. Like it's just perfect.
Fitting.
It's just perfect.
It is very fitting. As somebody, oh yeah, I did read that. As somebody who has owned a lot of cats and seen plenty of sick ones, that kitten looked sick but perky.
Yeah.
It was not anywhere close to dead. No,
not even close.
And we're gonna get to that in a minute. So keep that. What?
She probably could have brought that cat home, fed it, gave it water. It would have lived a fully healthy life, even if she didn't get a medicine. Probably.
Please.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I accidentally e-begged. Well, if we want to e-beg too, our Streamlabs is down below. We have a few phenomenal foodie donations.
That's true.
Now, these are the voice notes that people have been talking about. So let's, let's just listen to the note.
Can we listen?
Actually. No, we never did, and we never will make fun of her weight, how she looks like, and whatever. It's like it's relevant, how she looks like and how much she weighs. We are like notified the authorities, and already been one complaint was already been submitted to the social affairs.
Does that imply that they committed or submitted the complaint, or that it was already there?
No, I think that's saying that they have already submitted a complaint.
And it will be forwarded to the public prosecutor, inshallah, within tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And now we are after Salah, her husband Salah. Now we are after him.
Oh!
Wow. And Liz said, sorry about the bad screenshots. Was racing to get them before the page refreshed, and I lost them. You did good,
You
Liz.
should be sorry.
You did a great job.
Thank you, Liz.
Let her say whatever she wants to say. If she's really in Canada, if she's really not innocent, not guilty, then why running away?
Yeah.
She should stay. She should face the charges. She should submit all the invoices and receipts that she claims that she has. And please.
Yep. Where she said she has proof. I have proof that I paid for the vet. I have proof I bought kitten supplies, even though when. She has proof that everybody told her to keep the money and buy food instead. Show that to court with your lawyer that you've already contacted.
Do you know why she can't submit it?
She doesn't have it.
Because they're not just going to take the PayPal from that day. It's going to be PayPal from a certain period of time.
Yeah.
Maybe from when the law went into effect. It's going to be, I want you to eat. I'm paying you to eat this.
Yeah.
Get sauce on your face. There's going to be a lot of gross shit in there.
Spit that ice cream all over your chin while you slurp it around.
Go eat pizza around kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Capricorn NJ. Quoting Taylor Swift's song Karma, sweet like honey, karma is a cat purring in my lap because it loves me. I don't know the tune of that. I don't know Taylor Swift. Thank you, Capricorn NJ.
Yeah, I'm not. Who are these voice messages from? This is from the people at Pause Kuwait.
Yeah, Pause Kuwait business chat.
By the way, if anybody in our chat or anything has donated to Pause Kuwait, tell me, I guess a screenshot or whatever, and I'll play the matching donation on my end.
Okay.
So go donate.
I need about $3.50
to Pause Kuwait, because we see what Foodie has shown us, and they could use the help.
Yeah. Yeah, there's dead kittens everywhere.
I have the receipts of me. I know you guys think it's really funny right now. Foodie Beauty 2024.
2024?
Yeah, that was Poopgate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have. Can we end the stream with the stinky dog video I tagged you in? It becomes a dono.
Where's the stinky dog video, Cougar? Twitter, I'm going to guess?
Maybe. That's funny. Chantel trying to hide from the police.
Oh, I love when she hides behind things.
Oh, that was BBJ Rescue. Shut up. Okay, I'm looking for a thing here. I'm not seeing it. You're gonna have to tag me again. Dude, my Twitter has been popping all fucking weekend.
Wait, we have to finish listening to that voice note.
Oh, yes, we do. Sorry.
You're on the wrong page.
See, I'm easily distracted.
I know.
The charges, and confront all the charges. But instead, she fled. Like she's saying that she's in Canada. Why you fleeing? Why you fleeing? That means she knows what she did and how much money she made out of those animals. She knows very well. That's why she fled.
Yeah. And I'm sure that they have been informed that she has been collecting donations for cat food in the past. She collected, we saw like $80 one stream and bought one bag of cat food and is still just sprinkling that one bag of cat food out because she doesn't actually give the cats enough to eat. She just sprinkles a handful for a dozen of them and then lets them fight over the crumbs.
Call your tits in. Call them your tits, haters.
Yeah, why are you running? That's exactly what they said.
Pause. Instagram is so sad. I encourage everybody to donate to them.
Well, they don't accept donations, but I'm sure that Foodie says that they don't have PayPal they don't accept donations because you have to donate directly to whatever place they work with. I'm sure that there's some way that you contact Pause Kuwait and they say send a donation to this place, according to the laws of Kuwait.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
That's fucking terrifying.
It
That is going
terrifying.
to be a dono.
Yeah, he already showed me that,
Yeah.
and it is terrifying.
That is absolutely.
Is that a filter?
I don't know, but it's not real.
I hate it.
I think it's AI, but that's absolutely going to be a dono.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, that thing's fucking awful, and I hate every
I don't
second
ever
of it.
want to
Thank
see
you.
it again.
I appreciate you sending me that, Coop. If it's fucking terrifying. You guys want to see? You guys want to see the thing?
Okay, Joss, palate cleanser with disgusting.
This is a palate cleanser?
Apparently.
Stinky little baby.
It's terrifying.
So bad.
You need a shower, stinky little baby. You smell
It's
yourself.
terrifying.
Oh my God.
It reminds me of Bob from the Twin Peaks movie. I don't like it. You remember Bob, the long-haired guy? He hides behind the dresser, looking for the book with the pages torn out. You don't remember Bob?
That movie sucked.
Bob scared me so much. Liz Lucas, how shitty of a person do you have to be for a humane society to essentially call you a coward? True. That's pretty much what they're doing, yeah.
Not only that, but how shitty of a person do you have to be to threaten to sue
Threaten to sue them
a charitable organization?
for LOL fat.
Do I talk? The thing is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Gives me elf vibes. I could see that. It looks like my late uncle. Yeah, AI is getting so fucking. Where'd we leave? There. Pause Kuwait also posted this. Thank you to the Ministry of Social Affairs. Finally, our appeal has been heard. All of the rescue groups must be treated equally and must follow the law. No GoFundMe, no PayPal, no personal donation links, no super chats. This is a huge step forward, and this is the result of our continuous efforts and hard work. We've been reporting and filing complaints against individuals who continue to violate the law and act as if they are above it.
Yeah, that's exactly what she was doing.
Let this be a clear message. The law applies to everybody, and we will keep pushing until proper action is taken. Thank you to everyone who stood with us. This is not just about animals. It's about transparency, accountability, and respect for the law. No more shortcuts, no more misuse. Let's raise the standard of rescue work in Kuwait together.
Yeah. Sorry, Chantel. Your Canadian white privilege is not going to help you on this one.
Yeah, that shit ain't flying now, cutie.
Nope.
And then this one. This was the original post. Do you want to read that while I go talk to a guy about a horse?
Okay. We, Pause Kuwait, have been receiving threats and hate messages urging us to withdraw the legal case we are pursuing. Let's make this very clear. We are not backing down. The legal proceedings are moving forward, and every single threat or hate message or act of harassment sent to us will be officially reported and investigated by the authorities. Oof. So that's why that Instagram got deleted, huh?
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. This is not a game. We are treating this matter with the utmost seriousness. Anyone, whether a friend, family member, or follower of the individual involved who attempts to intimidate, threaten, or harass us will also face legal action. Any message sent to us in any language will be translated and forwarded to the concerned authorities for investigation. Under Kuwaiti law, acts like
2 in the morning.
harassment.
Who is that? Yo, it's Gleep. What up, man? 2 in the
Acts like harassment, threats, and cyberbullying are considered criminal offenses punishable by fines and imprisonment. All evidence is being collected and will be submitted to the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Social Affairs. Enough is enough. We will stand firm and protect our work, our rescues, and our rights without fear. Get her, Pause Kuwait.
And you know what? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, get her.
I think if you're going out of your way to help children, to help animals, you know what? No, I don't even need to qualify that. If you're working with any charity organization, Really?
Yeah.
Animals, children, whatever marginalized group, like whatever you're doing, if you're taking your time going out of your way to volunteer to help people, you shouldn't have to deal with people like fucking Foodie Beauty giving you shit.
No.
Like that's fucking awful.
No.
Like, I could not imagine being one of these workers and having this monstrosity of a human being saying, I'm gonna countersue you because you scammed people.
You're unprofessional by telling the public that I was scamming. Unprofessional.
Yeah, their job's hard. You think people who are picking dying kittens up out of the desert, do you think their job isn't hard enough? You think people who work with government organizations to pull kids out of abusive homes don't have a fucking hard enough day?
And it's not even like she rescued the kitten and took it to them to help. They had to go find it after she chucked it back out in the grass. Like, you didn't even try to get the kitten help, Chantel. You threw it back out of the car.
Imagine if people started donating to Paws of Kuwait. I think if anybody wants to, I think they should.
Yeah.
I think you should absolutely donate to Paws for Kuwait. It's like if you're going out of your way to do this shit, you shouldn't have to deal with people like fucking Food giving you shit. It's gross, it's unnecessary, and you're taking away from the work they could be doing.
Yep. Exactly, Sinatra. Exactly.
Anyone who insults that doggo will wake up with it at the foot of their bed smiling.
No.
I saw somebody say that's the cryptid that the kids are going to bring home.
Oh my God.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Sin. Hey, somebody didn't call us Mr. and Mrs. Sin. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Love you guys. It's been my breakfast was fucked up, but it's been a good Sunday.
Thank you, Berries and Cream.
I'm very unhappy.
And Cougar Knife.
about my
And Cougar
breakfast.
Knife. And Sam Silent. And Zephyr.
Yeah, all the OGs.
I know. You were upset about your breakfast.
Yeah, I asked for, I got steak and eggs. I'm like, medium. They did not bring me medium.
Yeah. They didn't.
And it was
medium.
cold.
And it was cold. And my cheese wasn't even melted. I said, will you put this in the microwave, ma'am?
Yeah, what's his face said?
Yeah, he said
You
your
went from
Rochelle
Shelley-
came out.
You went from Shelly to Rochelle real quick. Let's keep it moving. This was another post from Pause for Kuwait. Thank you to the Ministry of Social... Wait, did I read this one?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
I
I
just
read this.
read. Or no, you read. Yeah.
And that's the one, this is from Milky. And this is the shit. So not only do they have to deal with Foodie, they have to deal with these people being Islamophobic and bigoted toward them because they're saying what Foodie did was wrong.
Yep.
So not only do they have to deal with gross fucking Foodie Beauty say, I'm gonna countersue, I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. They have to deal with these fucking idiots in their DMs going, you dumb terrorist.
Yep. Yep. These are Chantel's people.
It's so the again, the macro of this, these people take their time, and they go and they save animals in need. And they get this disgusting shit slung at them for just picking up a kitten. And then they have loudmouth Biggie over there screaming, I'm gonna countersue.
Yep. You're just haters, listening to the trolls, doing what the trolls tell you to do. Yes, the trolls are in charge over there of the Kuwaiti authorities that are pressing charges. It's trolls.
And again, like these are just fucking people. They don't know this shit.
No, all they did was got a tip that there was someone in Kuwait collecting donations to rescue a cat. And they were like, wait a minute, that's illegal. We can't even collect direct donations for the cat. The donations have to go to the animal hospital. And so they looked at it and said, yeah, this woman is illegally collecting donations for a cat that she didn't even rescue. We had to go find it in the park.
And it's not like it's $5-10. Like we're talking hundreds of dollars. And like multiple times of hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like imagine.
How much?
How much? It's like what, $40-50 to get a cat spayed.
Yeah.
Foodie probably could have had 20 cats spayed with the money she's taken in.
Yeah, she could have. She could have sent that money. She could have said, you know what? I collected all this money. I decided I didn't want to keep the cat after all. Or I was forced to because someone told my husband, you shouldn't do that, even though everybody had already told us we shouldn't do that. And I did it anyways. So I'm going to send this money to where it can go to help other cats here in Kuwait because I really care about the dead kittens that I always see. And I want all the mother cats to get spayed. So I'm going to send it to somewhere that can do that.
They don't know the context of Foodie Beauty. Like, they don't know, well, they didn't know about BBJ,
right?
About Timbit, about everything with Julia. Like, they didn't know about that. But imagine all of this shit falling through your front door.
Yeah.
And then you have dickheads going, you're terrorists for doing this. Get the fuck out. Let these people do their goddamn job.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to pick up where we left off with this.